The French Revolution
turns bloody. King Louis XVI and Maria Antoinette were selfish schlubs. They had no control over the citizens, and the people did not want them as their leaders.
Austria and Prussia both thought that the French needed Louis and Marie to stay king and queen, so they decided to start a war with the French. This made France mad, and mobs broke out, killing many people.
The citizens took control and dismissed Louis as their ruler, then replaced him with the National Convention, a group of people who controlled governmental change.
A section of people in the National Convention, called the Jacobins, controlled most of the changes made in the government in 1792.
One of the members of the Jacobins was a newspaper editor named John Paul Marat. He edited the L'Ami des People, or Friend of the People. He thought everyone who wanted a king should die.
Charlotte Corday thought that Marat was a bad dude for ordering executions, so she decided to stab him in his bathtub.
Maximilien Robespierre tried Louis XVI for treason. Many people said this is an unfair trial because he didn't really get a say in his trial at all. But many people also thought this is good because they wanted to get rid of the king once and for all.
He was found guilty and killed by a new machine, the guillotine, which beheaded people.
Marie Antoinette was also found guilty of treason and incest with her son. Therefore, her head got cut off by the guillotine.
Another member of the Jacobins was Maximilien Robespierre. He wanted to start new and wipe out France's past.
Robespierre was scared that they were going to try to overthrow him, and therefore he made a new council called the Committee of Public Safety. The Committee of Public Safety was responsible for the beheading of thousands of French people during the French Revolution. After beginning to go insane and nearly creating his own cult, Maximilien Robespierre was tried also for treason and was given the sentence of death by guillotine. Robespierre hurt himself and became severely injured and unable to speak once he found out that he was going to be executed. And this was ironic because he literally was silenced when he was the voice of the revolution. Like many others before him, Robespierre was sentenced to death with an unfair trial. After Robespierre passed away, all the French citizens no longer had to be suppressed by the Reign of Terror. This concluded the most gruesome part of the French Revolution, as the French people struggled for more freedoms and basically wanted to live their lives better for their own needs. Although it may have been unfair to many, many people, the French people finally had their own say in government, and sadly it was not going to last too long, as you are about to find out.